I have a problem. We put Sam in with the chickens last night. And he got attacked quite badly. Poor guy. Are you hungry, Sam? So we're going to separate him again for a little while until we figure out what to do. Mad Mortigan really tore him up. Of course, Sam's always been kind of the docile rooster, which is kind of why I like him. But I know we need a good rooster to protect the flock. So
it's not him.
It's not him. He might end up being a pet. Poor guy. You hungry? You gonna try to grab him? Where'd he get hit the most?
It looks like around the
comb
here. Yeah.
Well, that'll heal.
Yeah. I just want to get a rag. Wash it off some.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Yeah, let's get a rag.
Hello from Copper Kettle Farms.
What's up?
I'm Crystal.
And I'm Doc.
And we are going to participate in a collaboration that was started by Chrissy over at Along the River Homestead, which is 10 random facts about me. But we've changed it to be 10 random facts about me or him or us together as a couple.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true.
We found some random ones that we are going to...
We did.
Are you trying to just be supportive and talk more?
Yes.
Because you sound weird.
I sound weird being supportive and talking more?
It's like you're interjecting weird words.
Oh, I can shut up.
No, don't shut up. So we came up with 10 random facts. And
which apparently some of mine aren't that interesting.
Well, we fixed those.
But I argued the fact that it's random. So I fit within the criteria.
But you still want to be interesting because it's YouTube.
That to me is interesting. A weird random fact about you is interesting.
The football game one is not interesting.
That one was. I was going to talk about the story.
Of you going to one football game?
To one, yeah. Yeah. Because it was funny.
Okay.
The guys would understand. Thank you. Back there, I appreciate it.
So I think I go first, right?
Alright, so 10 random facts.
First random fact is about me specifically. And it is that I do an impression of Woody Woodpecker.
Yes, she does.
And I'll do it. Let me give some backstory.
Do some backstory.
It's very minor. I learned how to do this in elementary school because there was another girl named Elizabeth, and I don't remember her full name, that used to do it, and she got really popular doing it. And for some reason, I could do it.
Real quick, backstory. If you don't know who Woody Woodpecker is, we cannot be friends.
Well, if they're like, I don't know, 1992 and younger, they might not know. I don't.
Yeah.
Like my sister's age probably wouldn't know Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, you probably would.
That would have been another cool fact. That I have a half sister.
But you just added it in there. Do your Woody Woodpecker. Okay.
I get a little nervous doing this, especially because I know I'm being recorded and it's a little loud, but all right, let me try it.
That's brilliant. Okay.
But to expand on that, yes, I do have a half sister. We have different fathers, so I'm throwing that one in there too.
So she just gave you 2 random facts. Yeah. So now my order is messed up.
And I'm 14 years older than her.
Yeah, that's great.
Enough about me.
Mine. I'm a twin. There you go.
Expand on it.
Oh, I'm a fraternal twin. My sister is 2 minutes older than myself.
I guess that's enough expanding on it.
Yeah. Okay. Number 3.
Is one about us together.
Mm-hmm.
you want me to say that one?
Did you want me to say it?
I don't mind.
Well, then you say it.
We met on World of Warcraft.
Or the Horde.
For the Horde. And we played together for 2 years, I think, as friends, and eventually started dating after that. After I broke up with the... Was he the clan chief? What do you call it?
Guild leader.
Guild leader? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But we don't want to talk about him.
Next one. You. Number 4.
I probably should replace that one with the sister one. But yes, I own a business, but I've never been to college. So everything I know about what I do with web design and online marketing and search engine optimization, social media is all self-taught. And actually, during our wedding, my maid of honor gave a speech that said something like, I'm the only person she knows that can give herself a college education with a library card. And I thought that was really cool and very poignant.
Very Good Will Hunting.
What?
Very Good Will Hunting.
What does that mean?
He in the movie Good Will Hunting.
I haven't seen it in years, so I don't remember.
What I'm about to say.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. In the movie Good Will Hunting, he argues with the guy that went to college and said, I just got what you got by spending $1.50 on late fees at the college library or the local library.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Remember the next one is me. I was in the military, in the Army Reserve, and I joined up when I was 17. I was still a junior in high school, so I had to have my mother's permission to sign or to join, and that was difficult to get.
And you were in for 8 years?
Yeah, I was in for 8 years, and I was a chemical operations specialist.
You should tell a story about that, because the one about the smoke and how you guys are like just the target. I thought that was an interesting story. If you want to.
Oh, well, the first what a chemical operations specialist is. All it is you're the person, if there's chemicals in the area or suspected chemicals, you're the person or the group that's going to go out to recon the chemical. You're going to investigate the chemical, decontaminate it if it needs to be decontaminated. You can blow it up with fire, which is pretty cool. Never did that. Or you can do a smoke. You can be mechanized smoke and run in front of people drive with smoke machines blowing behind you to cover them.
Yeah.
Not yourself.
Which means you were the first target.
Which means you see a big cloud of smoke with little bitty vehicles in front of them. Yeah, just shoot them. Yeah. So that's what I did. Next one
is about us.
Yep.
So we got married in October. I had a wedding.
We had the wedding in October.
But we actually got married in March that year so that I could be on his health insurance with his job. And it was just a legal wedding here at the house. And then we had a big, beautiful ceremony in October in the fall, like the leaves were falling, and it was Anglo-Saxon style. So I wore an old English Anglo-Saxon wedding dress with, of course, teal, which is why we have a lot of teal in our logo and stuff. But yeah, we were married twice-ish.
And the next one is about her.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Growing up, my dream job was always to be either an auto mechanic or a singer. I have been obsessed with cars since I was very little. My dream car from, I guess, the time I could see cars, like whatever, was always a 57 Chevy. And then once I got into like 8 years old or so, I always wanted a 79 Bronco. So I actually got me a late model 78 Bronco out back that I want to work on eventually, but we'll see. And now I sing occasionally, but I don't make any money doing it.
Next one is me. I was in the junior high and high school band. I played tenor saxophone. Why did I play tenor saxophone?
Because your band teacher told your mom that you could use one for free.
Yep. Because you didn't have to buy it.
Yeah.
So we said, okay.
And because his mom was a
No,
single mom raising 4 kids,
Mm-hmm.
it made sense to go with the free version.
Plus, that's what she played in high school.
I didn't know that.
Yep. She played tenor sax.
Do you know what I played in high school?
You didn't play in high school.
I did. Not in a band, but I took band, like, the class. Where we played instruments, but we just didn't do a marching band.
That's weird.
Yeah, you probably didn't have that in Texas, but can you guess what I played?
No.
Guitar.
Oh, yeah. So we had the concert. We had marching band, then we had concert band. Marching band was during football season. Concert band was not during football season.
Mm.
But it was the same people. Did we skip that one?
One of these was supposed to be a wedding one.
Yeah,
Because we went to you and then you again.
Well, no, this one because we married before, but then here's. Oh, you were.
Yeah. So the next one we'll just do about me. Donald's actually my second husband. I got married right out of high school to a who was my high school sweetheart and was in the Navy. And we were together. Let's see, we dated for 3 years before he went in, and then we got married and were married for maybe another 5 years, but due to infidelity on his part, we did not continue that. So, and that was why he was in the Navy. So, and I tell you what, being a Navy wife isn't easy because they are gone constantly on tours, constantly. So I was also living alone down on the naval base in Norfolk, which sucked, but.
So what were you thinking we had to switch one?
Well, because we married before the wedding, and then it was me, and then it was you, and this one should have been another.
But we couldn't figure out one for us. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why we did that.
Anyway, the last one is about Donald.
The last one is about technically it's about my mother, grandmother, and sister. So, a weird thing in my family. My great-grandmother is 22 years older than my grandmother, who is her second daughter. My grandmother is 22 years older than my mother, who is her second daughter. My mother is 22 years older than my sister, who is her second daughter. I have 3 sisters, by the way. My middle sister. She's 22 years older than her. And then she screwed that up.
Didn't continue the tradition.
And only had 1 kid, and that was just
and it was a boy. So.
Who's amazing. Sub Nate.
So those are our 10 random facts about us as a whole. And I guess if we're going to tag somebody to do this, I would tag 𝙒𝘼𝙔𝙎 and Farm because Kat and Denny are very interesting people, and I don't know that they've done this yet. If you have, and I were to tag someone completely outside of that immediate circle of homesteaders that I kind of chill with, I'd be interested in seeing what 𝙒𝙒𝙂𝙂 does for 10 random facts. So 𝙒𝙒𝙂𝙂, you're on call, buddy. Anyway, thank you guys for learning a little bit more about us, and looking forward to talking with you more soon. I'm Crystal.
And I'm Donald.
We're Copper Kettle Farms.
Word.